It's time to turn our attention to another custom build. Taking away this base plate, I'm going to be building a Lego store. I picked up this Lego store set, but I'm going to be making it 100 times better. I started off by building a base, adding in some details along the front, including a doorway and some nice big windows. I built up the walls around the back two sides, adding in some details with some masonry bricks, and on the other side I continued the pattern. Yesterday I realized I was missing a couple of pieces for this build and had to emergency order them, so they should be arriving in a minute. For the Lego store logo on the front, I picked it off of the set and added an extra sticker onto this sign on the side, and I think this is looking really awesome. And funny enough, this is perfect timing as those pieces have just arrived. Let's swap them over. That's much better. Now I can go ahead and finish off this build, changing up the trim around the bottom, adding in the top layers, finishing off the walls and tiling off the top. Taking inspiration from that set, I added in this small train build as well as this castle build into the windows. For this third window, I added in some sets that are on display, and for this fourth window I added in this boat piece, which worked really well to represent that massive Titanic build. Now I don't know about you, but one of the main things I buy from the Lego store is the pick-a-brick cups, so I had to create a big pick-a-brick wall with lots of different colours. I added this onto the wall as well as a couple of bits of artwork, and then began constructing my first shelf. I added a few of these adult style black boxes as well as this shelf holding a couple of awesome sets built, including R2, Chewbacca, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Black Panther bust, and a couple of helmet sets. I then added the shelves back next to this and added a few more over on the right hand side, even including this brick built Spider-Man up in the corner. Despite my hate for them, I added in some Ninjago sets and finished off the build a minifig factory. Finally adding in where I wanted the till, I completely tiled off the rest of the floor, adding in some small yellow lines, and then it was time to build the next floor. Now I really went into full creative mode for this, and my desk was an absolute mess, so I didn't film much of it, but I created this nice dark tan building, which is going to sit right on top of the Lego room. We have a nice entrance to the back, some windows with plants on the front. Inside I laid out where exactly I wanted everything to go, and we're going to be using a load of pieces from the Friends set to create an awesome coffee shop. Now knowing where everything was going to go, I tiled off the full floor with this dark tan pattern, adding in a coat rack by the entrance, this bright orange sofa, a couple more chairs, sofas and a table in this center section, some nice decorations, a piano and a few tables, followed by the bar section, which was a really nice feature that I saw in the set. Now turning my attention to the roof, I replicated the size of the floor below, creating this nice colourful base, and used a load of black slopes around the outside to create what I think is a pretty decent looking roof. I then plated and tiled off the center, adding in an entrance hatch and a couple of air conditioning units. I turned my attention then back down to the road, where I finished off some tiling and added in a staircase up to the second floor. You'll notice these pre-molded Lego stair pieces don't quite reach the bottom, so I had to quickly extend them, adding a trash can out the back as well as a crate with some discarded Lego sets. Next I took a couple of bags of plant pieces and created this nice set of flowers running up the side of the building where it was a little bit plain. And now our Lego store is complete. We have this clone trooper statue at the front, of course the pick-a-brick wall and all the other details we saw before, and now we can add it back into the city and open it for business. Our first customer's leaving the store with a big smile on his face. One of our employees is behind the till, one is heading over to the back door, and one's over here in the corner talking to a customer. This is also me heading up to the till with my last couple of dollars to buy tons of bricks for this video. We've also got a Lego vlogger documenting her journey through the Lego store. Upstairs we added a couple of people coming into the coffee shop, a barista, a couple of customers chilling out drinking their coffee, and a waitress bringing them some soup. Taking a break from buildings, we did the small speed champion light kit, adding in headlights, rear lights and an underglow. I also created a small road for that half base plate space that's left at the end of the city, which the Nissan GTR will sit on, and the wire will be connected over to the Lego store, which was up next on the lighting list. This was a bit harder as we ran out of wireless connectors, but I made it work having a cable running up the back drain pipe to cover up the wires. So I brought the Lego store back down to the city and got everything connected together, and this was just one day out of my full week of building a Lego city. If you want to see the full video, it's over on my main channel now. I hope you enjoyed this one here, guys. If you want to check out the lights, they are from Light My Bricks. I had a really fun job making this Lego store mock. If you want to see the grocery store, I've posted an individual video of that over on this second channel here. But with that being said, have a great day and I'll see you later. Goodbye.